Guys, what's going on, man? Normog here, and we are back with our City Skylines Season 10, Episode 11. Guys, if you're new to this channel and you want to see more of our City Skylines series, consider hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. We're on the road to 500. We might actually be there right now with your guys' help. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Uh, so guys, how you been? You know, I've been busy. I've been good. I've actually recorded season 11, or it's not season 11, but episode 11 two or three times, guys. And I wanted to get a better episode for you guys. So, yeah, we're also getting a demand for longer episodes, and we'll see how that will work out. Um, I'm using the PlayStation to record, and I can only save up to 30 minutes as far as I can see. I'm going to look into longer time periods and possibly editing just a little bit more than I do right now with the Share Factory. But guys, let's get into it. So last time, I think we had worked on our subway. We did go ahead and I believe off camera, if we go to the line, we did go ahead and complete the line. So now that the people that work down here do have a way, the people who live down here, right? They have a way to get to work uptown. So I did a couple of different things on the other recordings. We always seem to buy this tile because I want to fix this interchange. And guys, if you look at that interchange, we need to fix that interchange. So nothing's changed. We're going to focus on that today. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to do maybe a time lapse, or maybe a time jump, where I'm going to attempt to fix this intersection, guys. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, so we're back. We got the little freeway interchange. We still get a little bit of traffic going on. And I think we can solve this by upgrading this road, a freeway, and getting rid of this little intersection right there. This is going to be a main road that comes through town. So let's go ahead and get rid of that intersection. And that's going to be a main road. That's the last main road through town. When we get a little bit more money, we're going to continue with our freeway elevated through, and this road would basically go underneath the freeway undisturbed, right? So, but at least now people coming into town can come in the entrance without having to get into this traffic. This traffic is going to be more for people coming down into here. So we've also ripped out a lot of our commercial that we had down here, right guys? So I think it's time that we replace some of that, and let's go ahead and start replacing some of this with we got bus lanes, right? I thought we had small lanes with bus lanes, but maybe not. So let's go ahead with the bicycle lane, right? And let's figure out a good spot right here. Because we're going to want to continue like the service entrance, the service road, so to speak, right? So I'm thinking about right there. And we're just going to bring this down all the way. And some of this is going to get moved too, guys, right? So let's go ahead and pause real quick. And let's come into our commercial. And let's fill this back in with commercial. I'm going to leave this side open. That way the people who have shops here can see the freeway and stuff like that, right? I think that would look really cool. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these shops. And we're going to fill in commercial here. And we're going to go ahead and fill commercial in for all of that. Get rid of these homes and fill commercial in here. Let's go put a pathway there real quick, guys, right? You know me, I like my pathways. Straight across. There we go. And let's do one here, right? Across there. Got a nice little crisscross area. You know, we could come back in here, and we can also change the trees if we don't like those trees, guys, right? So we can come in here and put different trees, right? Like that. Let's see, what else we... Oh, we got those little... I like those, right? Then we could spread some of these trees around in here. There we go. Let's get that back down to small, though, for one. So now we got a bike lane here. We should upgrade this road to a bike lane as well, guys, right? And I'm waiting for that second half of the update to come, guys, for the remastered. I think I talked about it 1 or 2 episodes ago, how they just released the transportation and hubs update, and the PlayStation 5 got stiffed on the update. So, you know, but well, yeah, you know, whatever. Hopefully, it'll come eventually. So we're gonna let this fill in some. That's gonna take care of our commercial demand. We still have a residential demand. We also have a fire demand, guys, and I've been meaning to plot this down. The fire helicopter depot, guys, right? And we keep getting forest fires, crazy forest fires on this map, like I've never seen before. So we're gonna plot this bad boy down right here. This is gonna give us all the fire coverage that we're gonna need for at least this little area. We still have a residential demand, so we're going to go ahead and fill this in. I'm going to pause real quick, and we're just going to go ahead and... Can we line that up? Bam. and this one. Now let's come down here and do like that, right? To mimic that. Come back into the sidewalks, guys, and we go back to our sidewalk. And let's do our pathways, right? So always do the pathways all the way across. Give your guys plenty of walkability, because your Sims love to walk. They will walk everywhere. Let's go ahead and let that run a little bit. I think we're good. Can we get it there? That's fine. There's that. Um, there we go. Now let's find some random spots in here, right? Like through here, right? So we'll go ahead and come through here. Come on through. Just to the other side, right, guys? Now that seems like we left some spaces in here for this. So let's go ahead and fill that in. Nope. Come up to here. We'll have to fix that one. Where was that? Right here. There we go. Those are good. Those are good. I got one right here. There we go. Alrighty. We're looking good out here. Now, we got a little bit of fire going on. Let's see if our helicopters come out here, right? Or the fire department. Here we go. We got the fire department here. Thank you here in time, right? So how are we doing? We got an industrial demand, and this could be met with offices, guys. Looks like we also have a water issue as well, guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the eco inland water treatment thing for now. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And where's a pipe? Give me a pipe, right? There we go. And that puts us up in the good. Let's get some offices. Let's get some offices in this area, right? We're going to get rid of some of these homes anyway. So, boop. And we'll go ahead and get rid of those. All of that. And you, right there. That's it, buddy. Go ahead and go. You're not needed. No one wants you anymore. Yep. And now, oh, we're going to pause real quick. And we're going to fill this side in with some offices. We're also going to have to probably put in a power line. So let's see. Let's put a, I think a cemetery would look good down here. Or, you know what? We got a little neighborhood right here. Let's put a child daycare right there, right? That's what that is, the health care center. It's like a daycare, pretty much. And this will put the power here. That we can then come over here, jump over, and there. Power problem solved, right? Power problem solved. There we go. And now let's get back into our offices. They're starting to come in. We go ahead and get rid of these guys. And you're the last little bit of guys that get to go. So, bye-bye. We do have a little bit of commercial demand. And I lied, guys. Those are the last guys to get to go. Right there. Come back in. And as soon as he built a new shop, his shop gets wrecked. There we go. Get some pathways across there, pathways across here. We should have put some in here. So this guy just lost his shop. There we go. Maybe right here. There we go. Let's get rid of that little bit of right there. And we'll go ahead and get rid of those two. So that's going to be a good little downtown area. We're still getting a little bit of a traffic. This will be something, again, we probably will work off stream, slowly migrating the freeway down, which we're going to have to empty this, guys. So let's go ahead and empty that. All right, guys, it's looking good. I'm liking our office area. We still get a little bit of a traffic here, but hopefully we can fix this soon, right? And ideally what we would do, guys, is the service roads run parallel to the freeway, right? And they come along this way. And that's how you would get on the freeway. But for now, we're going to stick to something kind of like this. And, yeah. See, trying to wait for a demand to kind of come in. How are we doing down here? We are having a little bit of a commercial, guys. So let's go ahead. The guys down here, they're going to want some shops, right? You know, they're not going to want to go all the way up here just to buy something. This is for these guys up here, right? You know, now they could always come over here and, you know, hit the subway. But our subway comes up where, right? Right here? Should we implement another area in here, right? Have this one, you know, loop around. Or one to come down here, right? And then have one from here to there. But that one seems to be a little short to have one, right, guys? We're starting to get an office demand or industrial demand. And I want us to start to switch over to a cleaner neighborhood. So I think we still have some homes here, right? So let's go ahead and get rid of these and finish doing our commercial and then office area through this area. And maybe we can migrate some more of these homes to residential once we get that demand. But we don't have that demand right now, do we, guys? No, we do not. So let's go ahead and pause. Anytime you're going to start doing road work or anything like that, you want to go ahead and pause and, you know, make sure that it doesn't cause any chaos or any major problems. So we're going to get rid of that one. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this for now. There we go. Let's come back into our roads and let's get our bicycle lanes. And let's come down. Perfect. See, this is where we're going to have to fix this road too. So we're going to come down. And let's see. Upgrade this, upgrade this. Upgrade that, upgrade that. Now you should have no problem connecting there perfectly. If we go back to our industrial road, we can go out, about there, then go back to our regular road with bikes. Or actually keep that with our industrial road, right? We would want to keep that with the industrial. Refund that. There we go, guys. Let's also bring down an area right about right here, right? I don't want to say there because that's where the pollution is. I'm trying to keep the pollution over here, offices on this side. So maybe right here and there. And this would come up into there. And let's see, it actually might be time to rearrange some of this over here. So let's go ahead and do that as well, guys, right? So we're going to confirm and destroy most of this. We'll leave that there. Get rid of that road. And we're going to get rid of that road. And now these guys are saying they don't have a fire. Oh, because they were off of this, but that's fine. Everything that we're destroying over here, we're going to be replacing anyway. So there we go. And then this is going to come up. To the back side like that. There we go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And if that could fit behind the cemetery, that would have been awesome. But, you know, it doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. We're going to get rid of that one. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Let's go ahead to a medium road. And we should have done this earlier, but there. That'll be where that road ends. And let's get some office laid in here, guys. We're probably going to lose power again, but that's going to be fine. Oh, I want that tile right there. There we go. And that's not the office, that's the high density commercial. So let's go ahead and replace that real quick and put the office back. There we go. We'll get rid of the office on that one. We'll put some office here. We do have some commercial, so we'll throw in some light commercial over here, right? And maybe right here for now. There we go. I think we're going to be fine on the power. Let's let it rip, guys. So let's watch this go. And guys, this will be the end of the episode. I'm going to try to make these a little bit longer. We have somewhat of a time lapse with the freeway entrance. I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera to try to extend the freeway down, at least down to this neighborhood, right? But yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, and you do want to see how this does turn out, well, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And, you know, if you like today's episode, you know, hit that thumbs up button. You know, helps the channel grow, helps other people find it. And yeah, I would appreciate that as well, guys. But thank you so much, guys. And with that being said, I hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys on the next video.